تبقى بعيد مداها يعرف التاريخ بيحسب كل خطواته المشاها، والحدود الفاصلة هي يبقى عندنا مسؤولية، يبقى عندنا مسؤولية، يبقى عندنا مسؤولية.
Morning, Edward. العمل Good afternoon, Brother Edward. I thought it's a good idea to do it today instead of tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow, actually. Doing so good, Chol. How are you? Thank you so much. It's good. السلام عليكم. حينما كنت إخوة وأخوات في الوطن المجروح، تحياتي. اليوم أنا اخترت أغنية بتاعت أبو عرق البخيت، المسؤولية، كلمات في السميم. زي ما أنتوا شفتوا هناك، أنا وضحت عنوان اليوم. عنوان اليوم هناك بيقول why are we supporting morally corrupted people? Are we proving to those who call us a foolish majority by our act? So أنا كنت وضحت قبل 3 ساعات إنه I'm gonna go live. Concerned Citizen is going live again today عشان نتكلم في المواضيع دي. and دي مواضيع مهمة جدا جدا. Especially I hope some intellectual from Madingaul community will come on board today and watch, and we can have interaction together. لأن ده بيخصنا كلنا. وزي ما أنا وضحت الكل يفهم من خلال العنوان اللي أنا وضحته هناك. Why do you want to support morally corrupted people? And we have seen this over and over again happening في مجتمعنا. والمحزن جدا جدا in those who are intellectual are the one actually supporting the wrongdoing. Okay? فالناس ديل I will address them today. Why are they acting that way? Why are they underestimating their ability actually? لأنه هم القادة بتاع اليوم as well. Happy Friday, Mayol. So I don't understand. I fail to understand. And that's why أنا جبت الموضوع ده عشان we have to discuss it together as a concerned citizen of South Sudan. We have to address this issue. ليه ناسنا they support people who are doing wrong. وليهم دايما they wanted to ease them. Why they wanted to appease them. Why they wanted to do that. For the sake of what? Particularly those here who are in the Western world. Okay? ناس من مجتمعنا الهنا موجودين في أمريكا ولا أستراليا ولا كندا. Alright? Or in Europe. And instead, they have to speak كلمة الحق. They have to point out the wrong thing. They chose to remain silent actually. عشان شنو؟ ليه عشان شنو؟ You want to build, what kind of relationship you want to build? with someone who actually doesn't have moral standard. Someone who is corrupted morally cannot offer anything. Instead, will destroy you, will destroy the country. What kind of recommendation? Just simply you wanted to be nice to him عشان ويقدر يقول فلان ده كويس بكره يمشي يعينك محافظ ولا يعينك وزير ولا يعينك so and so. And what do you have to gain from that? Right? لأن أنت لو ما بتعرف حقيقة وأنت زول intellectual, what is the benefit اللي أنت اللي جيته من education بتاعك؟ فايدة شنو؟ So these are the reason أنا خصصت التوبيك ده الليلة ده للموضوع ده. وأي زول اللي بيكون خاشي أنا متأكد بالتأكيد مثلا يفهم العنوان. فأنا داير أتكلم في two segment بتاع President Kir Malong, and we all know that Kir and Malong are the same side of the coins. At the same side of the coins. And you know what I mean when I say that. Okay? So, عشان نبدأ محور حديث بتاعنا. أنا داير أوجه سؤال ده particularly the intellectual of a will community. Why do you want to support someone corrupted morally? Why? Why don't you care about the big picture of the country? ليه أنت داير to support للناس الما فاضين لك، ما فاضين لناسهم، ما فاضين لك، ما فاضين لcountry. For the sake of what? Because I have been hearing a lot of things. في ناس بيقولوا يا أخي نحن عملوا لنا humiliation. عمل لنا humiliation. أنتوا ناس منو عمل لكم humiliation? This question has been going on for so long. عمل لنا humiliation ولا يعمل للناس بتاعنا humiliation في الدهالقوب and so on has been going on for so long. And you don't want to speak up for the truth. You don't want to speak up for the right. So when you're saying that عمل لنا humiliation, مين اللي عمل لك humiliation? First of all, ما في حاجة اسمها humiliation للcommunity. لأنه الناس ديل they are individuals, they are running after their own interest. No one can humiliate community as whole. I don't think so South Sudanese are humiliating a will community. There is no any South Sudanese thinking that way. Okay? عشان كده أنا قلت ليه we wanted to support people who are corrupted morally. ليه نحن دايرين نساند الناس ديل؟ ليه بنشجع في الناس ديل؟ Why do we want it to be like مشجعين كورة؟ ليه؟ وبمناسبة بتاع مشجعين كورة ده أنا داير أقول نقطة واحد. إنه المدرب الفني للتيم دايما رول بتاعه الهدف بتاعه على إنه منتخب ولا التيم بتاعه يوين the match يوين المباراة. ده الهدف بتاعه بتاعت المدير الفني. واللعيبة لازم شنو؟ follow the rules. لازم يستمعوا لمنتخب للرئيس بتاع المدرب بتاعهم عشان يقدروا يلعبوا في ارض الملعب. سو عندك جناح يمين وعندك جناح ايسر، اوكي، وعندك ناس راس هربة وعندك ناس في النص وعندك شنو ديفنس. So at the end of the day, if one of the player or two, if they are not playing right, okay, عشان التيم to win، نحن بنيجي نتكلم مع مين؟ نحن بنيجي نتكلم مع مدير، لأنه مثلا ما عمل خطة كويس. لأن مدير هو بيضع خطة كويس في الملعب، ولو شايف اللاعب ده ما داير يلعب كويس then he will take him out. ولو اللاعب ده doesn't want to listen actually will suspend him. That's the way it is. Okay? So هل عندنا خطة زي دي حصل في بلدنا؟ لأنه when we gain independent، لما نحن عملنا independent، لما صوتنا عشان نحن we wanted to win, we wanted to be a better team, we wanted to be a better country, we wanted to deliver the services to our people. ده الهدف كان. اوكي هل المدير الفني وضع خطط للعيبه بتاعه في ميدان؟ I think this is the only simple way that I can explain it. And every time when I talk about the president, people will jump on my neck and will say that, why do you have to criticize President Kiir only? And there is a lot of people, you know, surrounded him. Yes, there is a lot of people surrounding him. لكن هو المدير الفني للفريق. هو المدير الفني. هو اللي بيضع خطط. He is the one that monitor. هو اللي بيشوف في الميدان. اللي بيشوف كويس منو. الماشي في الجناح اليمين مين. الماشي في النص مين. اللي بيعمل ديفين مين. And if they are not doing well, and then he has to assess the situation. Okay? This thing didn't happen. Didn't happen. And there are some arrogant لعيبة. في لعيبة مشاغبين. في لعيبة they don't want to do, you know, they don't want to follow the rules. They don't want to do the right thing. Okay? So what he has done with those? None. He hasn't done anything. العكس الجمهور اللي في ميدان هم اللي بيموتوا. الجمهور المشاهدين اللي في الاستاد هم اللي بيموتوا. لكن اما اللعيبه ما في لاعب واحد مات منه من 2005 ليومنا هذا السياسيين دول. Okay? So they are the most affected people. They are the one that المشاهدين اللي بيعملوا cheerleaders. And that's why I'm saying that if that الفريق ده لو بقى corrupted بما فيهم المدير الفني انت بتشجعه ليه؟ بتشجع الفريق ده ليه اصلا؟ لأن الفريق ده is not good. First of all, is not letting you win the champion. الشامبيون اللي احنا كنا بنحارب من أجله for 22 years plus. It's not letting you win that champion. It's not delivering the services. It's not doing all this thing. Instead, they are making the fan on the stadium to clash. المشاهدين في الاستاد هم بيخلقوا اوكي التيم ده بيخلق مشكلة للعيبة في الاستاد عشان هم يتجدوا بالحجار ويضربوا أنفسهم and then they are dying. Right? So then why do you still coming out to support that team? And that team actually is very corrupt morally. They are. Okay? They are corrupted morally. So أنا داير أتكلم بموضوع بتاع corrupted moral how this team are corrupted. And also نقطة مهمة جدا 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 أنا داير أناقش موضوع بتاع مالون في speculation and I don't think that that's a speculation actually. لأنه we all hear the tape. نحن كلنا سمعنا tape بتاعه. وده صوت بتاع مالون أصلا. We know that. Nobody can deny that. مهما كان speculation. Right. النقطة الثانية داير أركز على intellectual اللي بيسكتوا ديل. الكل يوم بيجي بدر والله يا كاميرا والله أنت زول كويس شنو and he knows. زول اللي قاعد يعمل حاجة بطال كل يوم every single day بيعمل حاجة بطال. All right? And you still, you're still appeasing them. وانت بكامل قواك العقلية وانت capability actually إنه الناس ديل they are not good for this country and you can even lead this country. It doesn't have to be specific people are the one that lead this country. Any South Sudanese who is capable can lead that nation. Liberal Aman. Okay? So, talking about President Kiir and Malong, saying that they are the same side of the coin. زي ما أنا قلت. First of all, نحن سمعنا ونحن عارفين في 2010 President came up with حاجة اسمه هنا loyal SPLM members. And what they meant by loyal SPLM, actually they really يقوم بعمليات الإخصاء لآخرين اللي كانوا معهم في الحزب. ومن خلال ده نشب dispute عندنا في Northern Barkazal that time between Turjong and Malong. And Kiir actually, he wanted Malong because of his body. Okay? He didn't care about the people. The voice of the people. عشان كده أنا قاعد أقول why would you support someone corrupted morally? زمن داك أصوات الناس بيقول يا أخي نحن دايرين داو لأن داو is a man of integrity. Okay, he cared about the people. Okay, he wanted to do something good. But Amma Akhuna da, he is arrogant. He just think about himself. Okay? He think he's entitled. So the president that time ignored the voice of the people, you know, Nasta Northern Barkazal, ignored them totally. Okay? Umashama mean, Umashama his body. That's why I keep repeating myself, they are the same side of the coin. What happened at the end of the day? Malong is start, you know, brutalized, doing whatever he's doing. Big Yamal sanction Lenas, Northern Barkazal. Demaeji, Udeji, Udemaeji, Udemaeji, and so on. And he didn't deliver anything. And yet people are still, you know, falling in love with him. I know our people are very innocent, are very loving, caring people. But one thing that I don't understand, why do you still have to support the guy that doesn't even care about you? Zoldari Amal division. Why do you have to do that? Not only that, Badma Malungbuka chief of staff, all entire country are aware what happened actually. I'm not going to go and talk about that. Okay? Like in the point that I'm trying to bring right now. When it kalam da gabal kirmi mawdu'a da, ana kuta ya jama'a. Malong was a protector of the system. Malong was a protector of the regime. Okay? Lama nas bigulu ya kalam da galat. No. Malong was the one that protect this government. Kir government. Okay? At the end of the day, ikhtalafu. Okay? Ikhtalafu. Lan intu arfin taban? Thug life is horrible life. They can be happy in a moment, but maybe 2 days later, things can go wrong, and they can start shooting each other. And that's what happened exactly between Malong and Kir. Okay? And all of a sudden, Lamanamal deposed, removed the Malong. Our people there keep saying that, oh, Madinga will amalo humiliation. Who humiliated you? Mafizol amalek humiliation. Mafizol amalek humiliation. Lana zolde, okay? Rai betak, sod betak. Alinta kunta dairu umbare, president ignore it. Umesha mazol alu dairu. Okay, shalo. Lana sod betak kan daw, but they did not listen to you. He did not listen to you. Okay? Now, ikhtalafu, and he get fired. You have nothing to lose with that. Ashan kira na kalamta video hat bitayal madya inu mazana ya jamaa, we need to stay out of this. Because there is no difference between Kir and Malong. They are the same. So now, my point is, macha ikhtalafu, udani jibu lakum mishkala tane. Zay maana guto gibel, Allah badal fil mal'ab, instead of winning game, ashan al-jamahir kunu mabsutin, they decided inu yakhluqu mishkala li jamahir ashan jamahir shunu yaharbu. So now they have problem. إنه هو ماشي اختلف مع زولة ومشى. Okay. And then في أخبار which is بيجا في مواضيع بيجا يقول Malong is thinking about rebellion, which is actually is a clear indication لأنه أي زول اللي سمع الفيديو بيقدر بيحلل تماما ده صوت Malong, and he's acting. He's the one that acting. Okay. So now I want to ask you a question. When Malong was in Northern Barkazal, did he care about you? When Malong was there with President Kir in Juba, did he care about you? What Malong have done in Northern Barkazal? What Malong has done to all entire nation instead of killing people, you know, and jailing people? What he has done? He hasn't done anything. And why do you have to take Mishkil bita Malong ma Kir inak? They messed up. They humiliation the community bita Northern Barkazal. They don't have any humiliation. No one. Because it does not represent actually Northern Barkazal. And who assassin, he didn't care about them. They are another who can be a sanction, jail them, you know, kill them. All right? That's what he has done. So issue with Malungu Kir assassin, the issue with him. It has nothing to do with other people, because these people, they were looking for their own interest. All right? Malungu was looking for his own interest. وعشان كده أنا ذكرت في فيديو الماضي الزول اللي بيقول مالونج هيرو is totally wrong. لأن الزول اللي بيقتل الناس بتاع البلد. Okay? You cannot consider him a hero. وأنا جبت لكم مسألة الترابي مرة الفات وكنت أعلن الجهاد في جنوب السودان وأنت شفت الترابي جا عمل شنو في النهاية. جا قال يا أخي زول مات في جنوب مات فطيس ما مجاهد. So inta lo katal the South Sudanese, whether he's a Dinka or a Sholi or Nuer or whatever, inta you are not a hero. Lakin lo fi dukhala jale Junub Sudan winta harabta min ajil Junub Sudan, yes, I will consider you as a hero because you were defending country against aggression coming from outside. Okay? So now my question is Malong into Arfin already. There yamal chunu. Okay? Into Arfin already there yamal chunu. Washan kira zakar gibel, this guy doesn't even care. Doesn't even care into the audio tape carefully. Al-adda le zol lasa al-kan al-qaid al-kan sum back al-kan mawjud fi wow. I say now it was jail bisabab bitaw. Da khalu sijin asa bisabab tamalong. Ashan kira nuko talakum zol lama indu moral standard is morally corrupted. As President Kiir شوف هو عمل شنو بيقول لزول يا اخي انت يا اخي تعمل مشاكل وتضرب واو وتعمل كده وتعمل كده فهنين الراجل ده بيكلمهم بيقول له يا اخي انا مرتي ماشي جوبا ومعه عيال قال له يا اخي انت مالك مع عيال imagine my children so he doesn't even care about ان الزول بيقول له يا اخي انا عندي عيال I have to make sure you know عيالي they are safe ومرتي يرجع بسلام you see. So it's something really weird. Give me one moment. Kalina give more best. Oh my God. والسلامة كويس معلش يا جماعة. أنا نظبطه كويس. الوصلة جرو لي تهدى يا جماعة معلش. So زي ما أنا قلت Malong want to put people of South Sudan again in more trouble. And they are already in trouble. We have war for so long. And we are hungry for peace. Then again, nasal daima fi salam. Wintu kullakum simitu le audio tape bita Malong. Okay? So now ana lo sa'altu su'al. Nas bitana. Malong, he wanted to rebel. Udari harb min ajli shunu? This is a very honest question. Dari harb min ajli shunu? Dari harb min ajli zulm bita min? Dari harb min ajli zulm bita min? Nas wen? Nas will? Wala nas wen? They are another can be amalo humiliation. Then another who can be amalo sanction. In zol maimshi, I will illa shunu. Be permission minno. يعني هو عمل نظام دا سياسة بتاع مناطق المقفولة. Okay, I will brother, give me 1 second. Okay, so there يحارب من أجل إيه؟ هل ولا بقى عشان هو عنده problem by his own body, he wanted to revenge, and that's what I see in my own opinion here. So is it about revenge, right? He wanted to revenge them. Okay? And he said, لأنه هو كان he was looking for his own interest. وحسب ما يختلفوا المفروض يقعد بعد كده في بيت. يشوف لهم هل يقعد فيه. Why do you want revenge? Is your friend yesterday, and you both killed people with your friend, and you didn't care about anyone, and now you don't want to drag innocent people, okay, to another mess by calling them أضرب فلان وأضرب واو وأضرب أول وأضرب مناطق دي. You wanted to create another war on expenses of ordinary citizens, ناس المساكين. And yet our intellectual, they don't even say anything about that. That's the most thing that irritates me more. Okay? لما intellectual من مدينة أقول أصلا بيكونوا ساكتين. يقولوا والله حكومة بتاع حكومة كويس حكومة بتاع كير ميادين كويس وشنو شنو. And they know these people morally are corrupted. They fail. They did not even deliver the simple thing, the basic necessity for human. What are you protecting here? Hukuma bita munu, hukuma bita mwanjang, hukuma bita denga. What are you gaining from it? You are not gaining anything. الليلة ده امشي جوجريال ما بتلقى ولا مدرسة ولا بتلقى أي حاجة عملوا ولا مستشفى. بلد بتاعهم زاد الناس كتير ما بتلقى أي حاجة. امشي هناك مدينة أول ما بتلقى أي حاجة. The same thing in the country. لين هنا يا جماعة we have to learn from mistake. داير أوريكم مثل. ويليام دينغتينغ ناس بيقولوا زول ده زمان زول ما كويس لأنه زمان كان في زمان نيانيوان قالوا he sided with the north زمان داك. اوكي لكن انا في رأيي هسه انا شايف دينغتينغ احسن من الناس ديل لأنه دينغتينغ اصلا he did two major things that I know of. اوكي قطر اللي عندنا نمشي من from north he's the one negotiating عشان قطر يمشي وين؟ عشان قطر يمشي all the way to واو. ده دينغتينغ. مشروع بتاع الروس اللي كان موجود في الاول بتاع اليوروبيان يونيون ده من دينغتينغ. So actually this guy دينغتينغ الناس كانوا بيقولوا زول ده كعب اصلا he did something better than those you know who fought for our liberation because they have not achieved anything. Okay. شوف انا وريتكم انا قلت لك الناس ديل they are just running for their own interests. For their own selfish. دكتور جونغران القاد الحركة دي القاد جنوبين دي كلها بقبائلها اكتفى بمرة واحد بس نياندين. هو ما جنوبي هو ما دينكاوي بإمكانه كان يكون عنده multiple wife كان عنده أي حاجة لكن no هو قال a good example زول example should be a good example. لأن he want to show something. All right. Do we see that in our current leaders? Another موجودين في جنوب السودان ده. Don't make an argument to me that oh نحن ممكن نزوج كتير. Yes, you can do that, but do it in legal way. For example, if we are talking, but just you know, I have some lists here. You know, if we are talking simpler about the president كير ناس اللي أنا قاعد أقول لكم ديل. إنه ناس ديل they are morally unfit to lead this nation. دي حاجات بتعمل بيعملوا. اوكي زول صديقك يعني زول صديقي انا في عمري انا ما ضروري يكون في عمري لكن زول انا عشت معه وزول انا ماشي معه صديقي وحاربنا سوا. انت بتقدر تزوج بنته؟ تقدر تعمل كلام زي ده؟ معلش لولدك انت بقول يا اخي ولدي ممكن يا اخي ياخد ده صحابي because علاقتك الموجود بينك وبينه. You will do that. كده شوف imagine الان imagine بنيوان ويليام نيوان بان. اوكي بيد ويليام نيوان بان بريزيدنت حمله الكلام ده قبل 2-3 سنين حمله وبقى قاعد معه ده زول معه كان في فيل. would you do that انت لو عندك moral standard وانت symbol the country وانت زول good example the country would you do that? not only that a rock ton a rock الكان معهم. اوكي الكان معهم after we gain independent بيتو جاي زيارة لانده كان زميل بتاع أبوه جاو لبريزيدنت كير وده مرة بتاع زول بريزيدنت كير جا عمل علاقات وحمل مرة زول لما في النهاية زول ما جتطلق مرة ده because of course I will not accept that woman anymore ما جتطلقوا ده زول fit moral يا جماعة ده زول عنده moral للناس اللي بيكونوا جارين وراه بس just they want just to appease these leaders عشان زول قال في مع بعض يلقوا له position بتاع شنو يا أخي. This is true. I'm telling you the truth. Okay? So what kind of leader is that? What kind of leader is that? Not only that, not only bit Arok ton Arok, bit Kawany Makui. President Hamalu. Kawany Makui bitan Awulda, President Hamalu. I'm not talking out of my mind. These are the facts. You don't need to support someone corrupted morally. These are truth. The Hagag. He doesn't care, Aslam. He doesn't care, and he will not care. Mama Jud doesn't want to do something good. And yet people say that, oh, you are risking actually your future when you speak up. Well, actually, I'm not risking my future when I'm speaking up. Because we better say that, we have to say the truth. We born true, we better say that, we're born to say the truth. At least that would make sense to people. And he said, Mazenta, you decided into Taskotaka would couldn't say it. Malong Dasa, Lena Gan Kalamun into Kamara. It do more than 50 Mara. Into Simitu Kalam into Arfino Quais. More than 50 wife. شوف زول بيقول لزول يا اخي اضرب حته الفلان واضرب حته الفلان وزول بيقول يا اخي عندي مره شايف راجل ده عندي مره وعندي يال مره ده مشينا قال يا اخي سيب مره انت مالك مال مره ويال. So he doesn't care actually. That will show you he doesn't care. So please, Nas Bitana, community Bitana, Al-Juwa, in the country, or Nas Al-Fi Dual Al-Mehjar, whether in United States or in Australia or in Canada or in Europe or in Uganda or in Kenya, يا جماعة أطلعوا من النوم العميق اللي انتم فيه ده. أطلعوا من النوم العميق اللي انتم فيه ده. Okay? You have to make sense. You don't need just to run after someone بيعمل حاجات زي ده. Okay? عشان كده قبل أنا خطيت ده. You are trying actually to prove to those who call us foolish majority that they are right. By acting that way. لأنه لو زول بيعمل حاجات بطال، زول بيقتل في الناس، وزول بيعمل ريب للناس وزول ما داير يدير حاجه كويس و it doesn't want to show leadership and you still yet انت بتعمله support and you are intellectual. What does that mean? Does that mean? It means that you are ignorant person or it means that you are fool? What does that mean? You cannot be fool all the time. حتى الفنان, you know, الفنان بتاع دريغي Bob Marley قال Almighty God is living man. You can fool some people sometimes. But you can't fool all the people all the time. شوف وكان يتكلم كلام في أمريكا. And now we see the light. It doesn't. How long these people they have been pulling people. يقول oh والله ننا من المدينة أول ننا يا قطار ننا يا حربنا ننا يا مدة كتير في SPL ننا يا عملنا. So he will use all this tactic to fool you so you can support them. All right? But you cannot be fooled all the time. You have to wake up and realize that I'm doing wrong thing. I'm doing wrong thing. You have to realize that. But yet intellectual. هنا في أمريكا بيكتبوا كلامات فارغ. Oh والله يا والله مالونج والله President Kiir والله so and so. You have أنت أساسا ما في حاجة ناقصك. ما في حاجة ناقص فيك. ما في حاجة ناقص فيك. وأنا جرى أقول لك حاجة. الزول intellectual ده اللي is trying to appease these people. So عشان يلقى حاجة قال عشان ينادوا يجي بقول محافظ وبقول وزير وبقول whatever. Okay? I want to tell you something. You are under you know estimating your capability actually. لأنه you are capable. وانت عندك opportunities. There أوريك حاجة. البلد لو فيه نزاهة. If we have transparency, actually you can go to these people and these people actually in the ground there, they can put you in a position. You can campaign and you can win an election. You can do that. Rather than انت تجري ورا زول عشان زول يدق من الفضل بتاعه. No. These are ideologies that are rejected from the north. That's why we become an independent nation. So we need to come out من الظلم اللي احنا فيه ده and stop supporting people who are corrupted morally. It will not take us anywhere. It will not take you anywhere. They are not looking for your own interests, by the way. You should know that. You should know that. Don't tell me that gal wallahi hukuma de gal hukuma beta denga o shunu. Be man inte narrow minded actually. If you wanted to become president, you can become president. You can campaign. You can do the right thing, and you can get it. Okay. My talking point is not finished, but I'm gonna go ahead and call people in. But I will still coming back and forth, for my talking point. So let me see here. There's a couple of people requested. I'm gonna go ahead and call them. Okay, who is this? Okay, whoever, send me a request. Can you send that request again? I'm sorry. There is one requested before you are good. That's the person that I'm looking for actually to bring you in. But if he is not there, I'm going to go ahead and bring you in. That's absolutely correct, Joe. We need a popular uprising. But these people need to be educated to know their right. Because if these people know their right, they will come out easily. But they don't know their right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring you in a good. Joe Bard, لكن أنا زاد سخانة جاني.
يا كمر جونكور.
أهلا وسهلا بك يا أخي.
شنو السخانة ما صباح يا عمي؟
يا أخي بلدي برد لكن عشان أنا قاعد أتكلم كثير زاد سخانة جاني.
You gotta come down, man.
No. We cannot come down when it comes to the issue of South Sudan.
I know, we are very frustrated. There's no doubt about that. And the situation at home, it has some despair.
Yeah, keep going on. I want to open the window. Keep going on.
We have a lot of despair, but if we take it with a panic, and then we are sending our country into eternal destruction. So let us try to, to reasons. We have seen a lot of countries, when the Middle East or somewhere in Africa, they have been destroyed in such a scenario. So my brother and my brothers and sisters, we have a nation. The country has a lot of challenges. So we have a lot of challenges, my brother. So I think there's nothing wrong, to exercise your freedom of speech, But
yes.
But also, our challenges, are greater. So there is a movie, you might have seen it or not. It said, most of the revolutionists, once they liberate their own countries, they come, they come and lose it to those who have not even fought. So such a scenario is not far away from South Sudan, my brother. So
okay.
So I want to ask you a question. What do you want? What have you seen? And what do you think need to be done?
Good question. Look, most intellectual South Sudanese, particularly from the Dingawul community, okay, they chose to be on the wrong side of the history. They chose to be wrong side of the history. They have seen bad things have been done every single day, and they don't want to speak up. They don't want to act. They don't want to put their voice together to speak the truth. That's wrong. So what I wanted to see is actually intellectual South Sudanese, okay? Whether they are from Northern Barkazal, or we have seen from other regions actually have shown already, okay? But from our own region, we need to show that instead of just supporting someone who keeps damaging, we need to come out with a clear that we denounce and we reject all this behavior that they have been engaging for so long. Instead of hiding here, the United States, oh, well, like President good, Akum done the good, hoping that you might be getting a call one day and say, hey, Mr. Agud or Mr. Jongkor, come here. We can make you a commissioner. We can make you so. I know that's what our intellectual have in their mind. Yeah, they try to appease the government. They are trying to appease individuals who are destroying the country. Ashan, the position. Only. And I have seen that. They remain silent. People talk to me in private, by the way. I want to tell you this. We talk, and maybe they are not going to talk to me anymore. They said, you know what? Kuren betai juo, kuren betai bara. What the heck is kuren betai juo, kuren betai bara? What do you mean?
In terms of
transparency
yeah.
actually will give you that opportunity.
Brother Jongkor, you know, I totally understood, you know, your frustration, and we are all frustrated. But the situation in the ground dictates, you know. If we go back to what happened, you know, for the last few years, Comrade Salva and Comrade Malong, they were very good friends. They have shared a lot of interests.
Okay.
And we can even trace our problem, you know, of our great Northern Baragazal to Malong himself. Malong has been used, and when the time, you know, that they can be able to ship him into a different, you know, angle.
Okay, stop there.
No, I'm coming.
No, stop there. Thank you. Stop there for bringing that point. Malong has been used. If Malong doesn't know that he has been used, did Malong do anything to people in Northern Baragazal? That one thing. And if we know that Malong has been used, why we are supporting someone that has used Malong? And another question.
Well, the question is...
Why do we think that our will community have been humiliated? Lokira amal fire le zone. Zone and who can use. Zone and who can my father be can friend without. Okay? Why do we have to panic and say that, oh, Madinga Ul has been humiliated, instead of coming up and speaking for the country? Go ahead.
Well, Comrade Jongkor, the reason I said that, you know, it doesn't mean if Malong has been used, people have to support him. I don't think that is an answer.
They are.
Malong and President Salva Kiir and the group of the SPLM members, they have put our country into very, 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 very difficult, you know, position. So why now? Why we are getting angry when we knew that we have been left out for a very long time? Even if you go back to the SPLM liberation itself.
That's good question. Why I am questioning? Why? Because when I see someone like you, a young lawyer, someone intellectual, a good like you, saying that there is no way Kir can be taken out, or it was democratically elected, but we have to go through democratic. There is no peace and there is no election. That's what frustrates me, because I know you can be a leader tomorrow, okay, and you can be a good example in our community. But when you ignore, you know, the capability that you have as a young lawyer, who's all can speak up for the truth, that actually will delay the good thing that to come to South Sudan. That's what frustrates me.
You know, Brother Jongkor, you know, in fact, we are all guilty. Those in the government and those who are not in the government, we are all guilty to the war now we have in our country. If we have intellectual South Sudanese, whether they're in diaspora or at home, they have not come together in a unity to foresee, you know, how difficult the nation has been faced. Yes, the government has failed itself. The government has destroyed the country, but also we, the citizen, did not unite, you know, to bring down that government that we have. Has been committed and the country into the wrong direction. What have we done? What have we done? If we go back to, you know, to when the Jewish state was created, who came to develop it was the diaspora. They engaged the diaspora, and also diaspora were engaging with the new state. Not only the government of the state of Israel at the time, but the people themselves were engaging. So, my brother, we in diaspora have failed to get ourselves together so we can change the government. And there is a chance we can do it. If the people of diaspora can come together and have a diaspora conference to confront ourselves, because if we cannot confront ourselves, That government at home, we cannot do anything about it. Only, we will suffer. The pain will increase and agony. But it doesn't mean that we cannot find a solution. There is a solution, and we are the solution. But we cannot support any military confrontation, no matter what happens.
We are not.
Because we care. We care about our country, my brother. You and I, we came from a very, volatile region, where our enemy, the enemy we have, the enemy is next door. But now we are being set up so that we can fight ourselves, so that the big enemy will come and swallow us. This is the reduction of our population, and we have to reject that. That is why, we refuse to follow any Awilians who decide to rebel. Whether in the past or in our present, we will never follow any rebels. But we will be able to confront the government through a correct debate. We have the right even to petition the government. If we believe that we are in danger and we have been left behind for so long, why don't we sit together and find a way for a very precisely, determined position? Because, but how can we be able to kick them out? Because they have the power, they have the counterinsurgency, policy.
Yeah. Well,
how many rebellions we have in our country? We have a lot of rebellions, yes.
I really, really appreciate mudakhaltak. But like I said, I'm still frustrated. And what frustrates me, أنا لما نشوف ناس intellectual في كلام براد جور يعني ذكروني قبل شوية قال الثورات تصنع وليس عن طريق الخوف لأنه SPLA when they rebel when they went to Belfam لو كان الناس بخافوا okay ما كان في حاجة اسمها SPLA okay لما الناس يقولوا يا أخي don't speak don't do this or don't do this or مثلا لما نقول يا أخي we don't want to speak out we want to hide behind closed door بمعنى ما في حاجة بيحصل. What frustrated me more في ناس تأويل هنا قاعدين في ناس مثقفين قاعدين في أمريكا قاعدين في كندا قاعدين في أستراليا but they are hiding they are hiding they keep saying that they don't want to speak up okay and they keep saying that Awul Amalo humiliated. Do you believe that Awul Amalo humiliated? Who humiliated Awul? No, individuals for their own interest. عشان Malong Amalo fire is that a humiliation to Awul? لو أنا Jongkor كنت شغال في حكومة وعمل لي fire is that a humiliation to Awul? نان مدول بيار عمل له fire is that a humiliation to Awul? ولا this one my uncle Shol Tong عمل له fire is that a humiliation? It's not a humiliation. These are the individuals. They were working. Okay, they were working with this guy. They were serving their own interest, and they got fired. Why? Some intellectual feel that to humiliation. Instead, intellectual then we have to look for the bigger picture. With all this huge number, Asa, would you say no that Nazal Kanga we are foolish majority? Because you are following wrong people. Would you? How do you going to denounce that person? You guys, despite that you are majority, but you are foolish. Lanita, you are following wrong. You are following, people with don't have moral standard. You are following bad people. You are following corrupted people. Instead, masalan, and the wisdom yet no, we don't want something bad. How are you going to denounce that?
Brother Jongkor, Weber has used the word, full majority. I don't think it was.
It has been there for long.
Yes, we heard this in the past several times, but the indication does not mean that the insult was directed to a will. Sometimes we hear Barakazal. So this is what I can say, my brother. We are not afraid of anything. We have contributed our place has contributed several times, since the beginning of of the liberation. But there's no reason for us to rise up that we want to take out a system that has been existed. The only solution is not only us, but the people of South Sudan. If people of South Sudan,
we are part of South Sudan.
If the people, yes, if the South Sudanese people have awakened up and decided that the time is right and is now to do it, and then it will be done when the election has take place. And this is why I want to tell you this. The SPLM party has fought for its principle to be mandated. And the history of that SPLM party must be written by that SPLM itself. So the election is the solution so that we can be able to bring members of parliament from the state level.
How can election basically be good? How election can come? Tell me how election can come.
Let me make my point. So that is a chance to lobby, if the election has to take place, to bring members of parliament from all the states.
How election is going to come and feel work the country? How?
Yeah, I'm coming, brother. Jongkor, I'm coming. You know,
okay.
And then the national parliament. When we're able to get people who have eloquence, qualification to introduce a bill, that is the time when the people of South Sudan will have the right to rise up if there's something wrong. Now it's still early. The election will take place. Even if it doesn't take place in 2018, it will take place a year after. My brother, our danger is greater. The problem is not only us, but we are surrounded by people who want to take over our country through because of the resources. And if we act now, because of the anger of someone has been removed, and then what have we done? We are destroying our country. We have to give the government a chance. It doesn't mean that we like the government, but the government is in trouble. There's so many issues that are happening. There's so many conflicts. And we don't want to add any salt to it. You know, we have waited so long. You know, did you hear one day that we have in that field Liberian Council and Political Bureau, there is none from our own. There's none from our state, my brother. That's when our right has been violated. Because, you know, we have people who have blocked us, including Malong himself. Malong was a big threat to our state. And let's make it very clear.
And then why we support him?
Malong has... Hold on, brother. Hold on. Malong has stood with Salva Kiir Mayardit for decades. When the intellectual from Awil were kicked out of the state, and the politicians from the 1960s, they were kicked out. The government in Juba supported the guy. But when their own, whatever the chunk they have, they become have a bottle, they kick the guy out. You know? So now, why are we upset that this guy was taken out? And now he's what? You know, we have so many that you want to fight. He's going to fight who? And for what reason? My brother, we will never support individual interests. We will support the nation, the country. We represent us. Yes, you and I, we are not happy, but we cannot react now. We have a time, and I'm sure our time is coming.
Thank you.
You know? And the people of South Sudan have the right to make that choice. You know, it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I'm objecting to your frustration.
No.
I share with you, my brother. I share with you. Whatever you have in your heart, I share with you. But my brother, we need to be very patient. We are being put in a target. Now everybody's happy. They want to see us go crazy so we can fight. We are not going to fight nobody. We support the government, and this government will stay. The election will come. If the people of South Sudan decide that Salva Kiir is no longer the leader, and then he will exit in a peaceful means, that will set us for an example. We want that SPLM party.
In your own assessment, before I let you go, in your own assessment, what percentage of South Sudanese support President Kiir? Because when you say that we have to wait for an election, we have to wait for this government to do an election and all this, what percentage of South Sudanese support President Kiir?
You know, Comrade Jongkor, I think the problem is our people, who fought the war. The war was not only fought by that SPLA and that SPLM, the party itself. It was fought by the people.
But I asked you a direct question.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming. And the only citizen that who fought the war, but the government has failed to indoctrinate them, to remind them what happened in the past. That means there is no services to the population. If we come to the right survey, maybe 80% doesn't want the government.
You think
80% might want the government. 80% might want the government, but 20% have more power over the 80%. That is just an assumption because we have no survey has been done to prove the claim. But if we look at the population itself, the suffering, that could be the factor. But How do we gonna take out this one? We need to be patient. We need to work with them because they have the weapon. Do we want to be contained like Umar Bashir has, has kept Sudan for more than 28 years? Like our neighbors? Let us be more smarter than the government. We have to be more smarter than the government.
We are worse than al-Bashir now. We are worse than al-Bashir now because the way we are killing our people, actually Bashir has not exercised that way. Okay. Anyway, good. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this brother in also to make his point here. Well, of course we have to be frustrated because if you see intellectual people, are running after positions or individuals, how are you going to prove to these people who are saying that you are not, to say to them that you are not a foolish majority? You are not a foolish. We all agree that Malung has no moral standard. President Kiir has no moral standard. Nazil couldn't mind the moral standards. But some people are still, going after. I call you brother known, So it's something really, really weird. Like, not too long ago, Malung could Amalo house arrest. Everybody was making noise from Madinga community. Oh, well, I'm a humiliation. I'm a humiliation. And now Malung want to bear arm so he can destroy, can destroy the region. It can cause more problem, to the people of South Sudan. Okay, and yet we are silent, and yet we are not even coming out to say anything. All right, let me go ahead here and bring in my brother Thomas here, and he would make his comment as well.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
أكون جونكور أنا بشكرك شديد بالشغل بتاعك ده.
Thank you.
وأنا بشكر الناس اللي قاعدين كله over the wall. كلام أنا أقدر أقوله طبعا جنوب السودان ده وطن بتاعنا كلنا.
Of course.
وأصلا سلفا كير هو رئيس بتاعنا. ومالون طبعا هو أخونا بتاعنا. لكن أننا الزمن ده الحاجة ما دايرينه أننا دايرين تغيير is okay. لكن المشكلة أننا ما دايرين ناس يموت.
Yes.
هسه ده عندنا ناس يوم منطقة بتاع الملون ده. الناس اللي قاعدين هسه ناس كتير جروا مشي شمال عشان هم جعانين.
Yes.
وفي ناس لسه قاعدين هسه قاعدين في البلد ده هسه ده. أننا ما دايرينهم عشان يجروا تاني. عشان كده أننا نودي مسج لأكون ملون. هو كان هو دنار كلام تعتيب ده. لكن المسج بتاع الملون أنا داير أقوله زمان كنا واقفين معهم. أنا واحد من الناس اللي كان كتب الكلام كلامنا في كلامه وجوابات كتبوه عشان يمشي. لما كان هو ماشي ليلات وماشي يشوف مشاكل بتاع عياله ده هو كان هنا قاعد نسأله كده عشان يفكوا مو عشان يدمر بو بلد. أنا لسه عندنا كريدت ومالون لكان هسه هو لو دار كريدت بتاع أو لو دار تراث بتاع أننا قاعدين نعملوه تراث ما يعمل مشاكل. لو دار سلطة يرجع في جوبا يمشي من حركة شعبية يعملوا حزب تاني ويخذ الانتخابات. ده هاي الرواية. لو دار يرجع لكير يمشي لكير أنا متأكد كير ما يعملوا حاجة. ده هو مزج بتاع الملون. مزج بتاع لكير كير طبعا هو رئيس وما بيزول بيقولوا ما تجيب في انتخابات. لكن هو دار يجي ويجي بعدين يجيب. لكن أنا ما دارين دم. ده هو مزج بتاع أكون جونكور. أصلا أنا في شمال باركزال أنا تعبانين شديد. أنا أقول تعبانين. أنا ده منطقة بتاعكم زاد أنا من أول يوم. لكن أنا تعبانين شديد ما دارين مشاكل. أنا نشاكل منه. أنا تعبنا من شغلة. أنا لما كان البلد بتاعنا ده عرفنا للمساكين البسيطة ما له أنا أعرف هم عندهم إمكانيات ممكن يعيشوا. لكن أنا المسكينة هذا أنا لو عملنا شغلة بعدين البموت منه البموت
ناسنا
مسكينة في البلد ده ياهو بموت. فنينا المسجد ده كان شلنا بلد من برا لسه ما في. أنا ما بليم government بس أنا ما بليم سلفا براو. أنا بليم حتى الناس اللي بمشي برا ده. أنا ما نوهدو كجنوبين ما نوهدو نعمل حاجة بطريقة رسمية ما طريقة بتاع شكل. كلام ده مفروض يعني. أنا كمان ده أنا نقول أخوان الجنوبيين أبغى 60 قبيلة أنا مزيج بتاعي ده ندول الناس العالمين والناس القاعدين برا ناس عارفين هاي اسم الجنوبي أنا مزيج بتاعنا ده نوديه أخوان بالبرا ما أعرف حاجة اسم جنوبي في ناس عارفين بس قبيلة بتاعي لا أنا من قبيلة دينغا عارفين قبيلة دينغا بس لو قالوا أمشي شاغل مع دينغا وما بيجي بيشاغل مع دينغا ما عارفين هذا بشنو وفي ناس هناك في إكواتوريا قالوا بيقولوا دينغا ده ناس كعبين حتى ما في حاجه اسمها لهم لكن لما نشوف دينغا يلا بمشي بشكل دينغا اننا كلام ده نوريه نخليه لانه اننا كانتري وكانتري ده ناس حتى في امريكا ده في كم اجناس في امريكا ده اننا قاعد نشوف هذا الجنوبي او في قبائل لكن في ناس كثير مختلف في ناس اسود في ناس احمر في بالوان بتاعه لكن بوادو لو رئيس عنده مسك في طريقه ناس بنزل فوق الرئيس ما طريقه شكل لانه الشغله ده بيشيل الدم بيشيل ارواح ناس سو ما انا ضد الشغله انا دار فيس انا دار ملون هون قولوا اعمل حاجه بتاع ده انا بقول له فليس ملون اكونا فليس ما تعمل مشكله اذا لو دار حق بتاعه مش الجنوب بتلقى حق بتاعه ونينا مشاكل ده
اوكي
وانا دار
يا انا بشكرك
ما يودي ناس سجن ثاني لو في زول عنده مشكله يدل في محكمه ما في زول يموت في شارع ويعمل سكيورتي كويس للمواطنين عشان الناس ما يخافوا ده اول حاجه مزي بسيط انا داير لو عندك كمان عندك سؤال انت داير تسالني ممكن تسالني لو ما في سؤال انا بجيب على كده
يا انا بشكرك برادر توماس انت تكلمت كلام كويس تكلمت كلام بتاع سلام وده النقطة مثلا احنا قاعدين نركز فيه دائما بنتكلم عن سلام ما دايرين يا جماعة حرب ما دايرين سفك الدماء يعني ما كنا حاربنا عشان نجي نحارب ثاني بس انت لو ملاحظ يا برادر توماس في كلام انا قاعد اقوله هنا انه جنوب السودان ده بيتسع للجميع لنا كلنا everybody agree with me with that حاجة اللي انا كلمت قبل مع قوت اللي make me frustrated more عندنا ناس هنا في امريكا وفي استراليا وفي كندا يس برادر قوت كلم قال يا اخي المفروض نحن يكون عندنا كونفرنس عشان نوحد كل هنا جنوبيين في الدياسبرا عشان يكون عندنا صوت واحد نقول يا اخي الكلام اللي انتم قاعد تعمل ده يا حكومه ما كويس ما تعمل حرب ما تقتل ناس ما تعمل. لكن العكس نحن انقسم للمعسكرتين معسكر معسكر اللي بيعمل سبورت للحكومه معسكر ثاني بيسبورت المعارضه وفي ناس طبعا اندبندنت لايك نحن دي لنا ما عندنا اي اتجاه اوكي كلام اللي انا قاعد اقوله ده انا قلت يا اخي معقول اننا عارفين زي ما قلت ذكر قبل انه ملون زمن انتخابات مع داو ناس كان دايرين داو ناس اقول كان دايرين داو لكن كير فوز ده لان هيز بادي لان عملوا بروتكشن من رياء من قرن انت عارف القصه كويس اوكي that's what played so now why are we ناس intellectual ناس فاهمين حاجه خليك من الناس ما عارفين اي حاجه اوكي why are we عارفين زول قاعد يعمل غلط كل يوم عارفين ما في تنميه اتعملت عارفين في insecurity عارفين في غلط yet نحن we still support the person what does that mean وقال فتره not too long ago maybe 70s or 80 ناس كانوا بيقولوا يا اخي انتوا والله say انتوا فولج ماجورتي الان اعرف انت لو ماجورتي ولو عندك كثره في العدديه في ناس منكم بيطلعوا ناس كويسين بيقدر بيعمل ريكونسايل يجيب حاجه كويسه للدوله عشان كده انا كلمت في الفيديوهات الماضيه انه انتوا قادرين تعملوا ريكونسايل بين مالون and كير معقول ما قادرين مثلا تعملوا بريشر عشان سلام يجي للبلد ليه اور بيبل هايدنج مسج بتاعك شنو للناس الانتلكشوال
المشكله
دقيقه بس ناس الانتلكشوال تاول الدايرين دائما بيقعدوا عشان يلقوا مجال بعدين يقول انا داير اكون كويس مع بريزيدنت كير ميادي انا داير اكون كويس مع فلان انا داير اكون كويس عشان انا نلقى باور مسج بتاعك شنو للناس دي لان this is too much فاهمين هم عندهم مقدرات دي الناس عندهم مقدرات اصلا مسج بتاعك شنو قبل ما نخليك تمشي
مسج بتاعي اكون جونكور اننا ما قاعد نعمل سفر لبريزيدنت سالفا المشكله بتاعنا اننا ما دايرين شكله لانه اسدا الناس بيمر بده كله بيمشي بيشيل السلام بيجي بدرو والبموت بعدين ده مواطن الجنوب المسكين فعشان كده اننا بنقوله اننا دايرين طريقه ثانيه يعمل كامبين لسالفا الناس لو ما دايرين سالفا ممكن لاك دينكا إلدر او في ناس ثانيين في الحكومه ممكن يتكلم مع سلفا يقول له سلفا انت لو يبدا بكده المشكله انتخابات الجايه ده ما تجيب في انتخابات عشان يعملون كامبين بطريقه سلميه ما طريقه بتاع مشكله بتاع ده هو المسج بتاعي لدينك الهيلدر وللناس في الحكومه الناس الكبار لانه الطريقه بتاع الشغل ده يا جماعه ده ما حل لانه الطريقه بتاع الشغل ده الناس بمودوا بدمر البلد هسه الناس قاعدين يعملوا كامبين قالوا جنوب ما في تعمير جنوب ما في تعمير البلد في مشكله في شغله ما بتعمر انتوا عارفين ياو في كرابه ياو بيجي فنينا دايرين لو نينا ما عشان من السفار كسلفا بعد نينا دايرين بطريقه سلميه طريقه يكون ما في دم انا متاكد لو الناس طلعوا مع سلفا يقولوا ما تجي في انتخابات جاي هو ما بجيب هو بس هو كلام بتاع الناس فياو انا كلام داير طريقه سلميه بس ما عشان نينا سفار بتاعهم عشان كده انا قبل انا قلت امزج للجنوبين كله 64 قبيله عشان نوحدوا كجنوبين قبيله بتاعنا ياو جنوبي نسيل برا القبليه لانه قبليه ذات دوار المشكله اللي عندنا في الجنوب في ناس بيقول ده عشان ده دينغا عشان ده نوير عشان ده لاتوكا عشان ده مورو عشان ده قبيله ده نشيله وكمان هنا نكون نترو انا كان اخوي حتى لو اخوي الكبير عنده مشكله ما نجي معه نوريه الحقيقه ده ياو لان هنا هذا بيقول عندنا كانتري وكانتري ده للجميع ما للقبائل ده للجميع ليزول المولود حتى لو بقى قبيله صغير وعنده راي ممكن يحكم البلد فياو ده المزج بتاعي اننا دايرين سلفا يمشي لكن بطريقه سلميه ما طريقه بتاع شكل اصلا لما الناس تكلم ده انا بكلم ده اصلا ما عشان سلفا انا بسفوت سلفا نو انا ما كان له سفوت لكن المشكله طريقه بتاع السلاده ده ما هو الطريقه الوحيده بيشيل الناس في طرق كثير حتى في المجلس الوطني اللي ناس تواعدوا هناك وقالوا قرار بتاعه وهيمشي بيمشي في طرق الكثير لكن طريقه بتاع السلاده ده يا وانا بعمله جدا ناي دي طريقه الناس اللي بيتكلم في التليفون ده يقولوا امشي اضرب منطقه فلانيه زي وانجوك ده منطقه بتاعنا هنا
of course
ضربونا ومي قاعدين هناك وكون كيف بعدين ها انت بتضرب وانجوك في شنو زاد
ده الكلام اوكي توماس انا بشكرك brother and like I said نحن كل شكرا جزيلا زي ما انا قاعد نقول نحن كلنا دايرين peace to prevail in South Sudan ونحن ما دايرين حرب ده الكلام نحن قاعد نقوله المشكله بتاعي للناس بتاعنا those who are supporting intellectual they are still supporting the wrongdoing okay they are still supporting wrongdoing of course I can disagree with you a little bit brother لانه كلام انت قلته ده يمكن البرلمان يعمل حاجه البرلمان يمكن يتكلم مع كير وكير يمكن يوقف او يقول له ما يجيب كير doesn't care about the parliament actually لانه before they pass the constitution هو جاء يعني the eve of passing constitution وقال لهم if you guys don't want to pass this constitution tomorrow I will fire all of you لانه all authoritarian كله authority كله في يدين كير اصلا okay and we talk a lot عشان كده قبل انا قاعد اتكلم عن moral standard انا قاعد اتكلم عن كلام بتاع morality انه مثلا someone who is corrupted morally ليه we are wasting our time لان we are not going to gain anything عشان كده انا اتكلمت في كلام بتاع مالون لانه مالون اساسا it was against people of northern بحر غزال الزمن ده كله he didn't do anything good for people of northern بحر غزال كان بيعمل لهم sanction بيمنع ناس ان فلان ما يمشي وفلان ما يمشي يعني مثلا he own it ورا ده المنطقه بتاعه كان he collect the taxes just for his own pocket now شوف وكده عمل له fire ناس بتاعنا قاموا فوق oh well why you fire him well the humiliation ما في humiliation لاول اصلا there is no humiliation actually the individuals كان ماشي هناك for his own self interest okay he got fired he has to deal with him that kid اصلا his body لانه they are friends why do we have to be panic وده الكلام انا قاعد نوجهه للانتلكشوال بتاع منطقتنا انه مثلا انت دائما don't try to ease you know انت ده تعمل علاقات كويس قال عشان يجي يعينونه محافظ يعينونه وزير ويعينونه you don't need this لان انت اساسا عندك ability لان البلد ده if we have transparency if we have accountability في البلد انت ممكن تبي تعمل campaign and you can win it's not necessarily انت يعني مثلا يعني تعمل اتاش للزول عشان زول مثلا يجيبك طريق no انت عندك مقدرات اوكي ده الكلام اللي بيصلى بلد alright our intellectual they need to realize this لانه we have been called for so long that foolish majority but when I sit by myself actually انا لما نقعد مع نفسي اقول الناس قاعدين يقولوا foolish majority do more analysis So I'm supporting wrong thing all the time. Not beyond hajat batal. I say, oh, this will be tana. Them in mantikata. Are you supporting someone just simply because ashan huwa bas minawul, or are you supporting Malong because he has done something good for people of Awul? Does Malong really care about people of Awul? Kada shub zol indu mara zol back ka zol fi wow indu mara bto maji jubo. Igule ya kadrab wow, kadrab wanjo kadrab dil. Zol igule ya marati maji jubo. That's a family man. Someone care about his family, care about his wife, care about children. Like he didn't care. What are you gonna do with the children? You know? Imagine there's all into moral, there's all into you want to support. And if you want to declare rebellion, what are the costs? What is the objective? There is harab min aji shunu. Ashan shunu. Ashan zulm ta nazmin. Nas dot ma kazal. Huwa ma kana nak amalom shunu. Okay? Well, he wanted to revenge against Kir, his friend. He wanted to revenge. You wanted to revenge so people of Awil can die and people in South Sudan can die. Then at the end of the day, your revenge will cause death among our population. And we don't want that. Unas lisa gay naimin. But you yugul walay malong kida walay malong kida walong. Leya jama. For how long? These people are morally not fit for South Sudan. They are not. So let me go ahead and bring you here. You've been waiting for long. Request me again, brother. Request me again, because I know that you are way in the bottom. I don't see that. Can you request again, please? Was it John or was it somebody call me, or Madud? Madud, if you request, can you just send me that request again? So we can move on, please. Okay, Madud, I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and I'm going to go after that to you, Uchala. Come on.
Hello, Jongkor.
Hello. I thought it was Uchala coming.
It's okay. I
know you have a background with usual. I know that. Okay.
I can see actually today you are not okay.
Because you hear what I said. And enough is enough.
Of
People
course,
have been dying for so long.
I was here.
ونحن ناس مثقفين زيكم وزينا وزي غيرنا ناس ساكتين. ناس بيقولوا قال عمل لنا humiliation. في النهاية ما في humiliation عمل لنا. عملوا humiliation لزول داك. وزول ده داير يجيب لنا حرب. Okay? داير يجيب حرب تاني again. ليه؟ عشان he wanted to do revenge لفريند بتاعه. اختلفوا وداير يعمل revenge وداير يجيب لنا حرب في منطقتنا. عشان ناسنا يموت. Enough is enough. Not my قاعدين يموت في إكواتوريا كل يوم في أبا نايل وين وده أصلا داير يجيبوا تاني. Okay? Go ahead, Dr. Martin.
كويس برادر. أول حاجة أنا بسلم عليك وبسلم للشعب one people one nation في الشو بتاعك. ده فرصة سعيد إننا نونس. أول حاجة جونكور يعني I just ask you to come down brother. You know مشاكل ده جنوب السودان ده. يعني لما أنت تشيل الهم فوق زي ده بيجيك ضغط ذاته. لما وان انت يعني اشار لنقاط كثيره جدا يا جونكور. نقاط ممكن يوصل لبيرسونال بروبلم نقاط ما له علاقه بالسياسه. بعدين انا يعني you are my friend يعني انت قاعد تحرجني انا. I don't know what to do. نمبر 1 بخصوص الحاجات اللي قلتها رئيس الجمهوريه انا ما بدخل فوقه. الرجل عنده فاميلي زي وفي ناس ممكن برضه بيجاوبوك بطريق بيرسونال حاجات زي ده. انا ما عندي دخل فوقه. نمبر 2 فوين بتاع ملونغ ما يتمرد يا جونكور. ملونغ قاعد في بيته في نيروبي بدليل انه الحكومه رسل الوفد مكون من 9 نفر بقياده الدكتور فرانسيس دينغ رجل مرموقه ورجل محمود وراجل عنده علاقات دوليه في يوغانا ريجون. فمجموعه كبير وصل الليله ومجموعه ثانيه يصل بكره. ده دليل واضح على انه ملونغ ما يتمرد. اوكي؟ لانه لو يتمرد ما في داعي انه بريزن كيرميا دي تاني رسل الجروب اللي يعمل سلام مع بينه وبين ملون و بريزن. نمسري جونكور يعني طبعا انت طولت من مدينة اول As chef كمان تدات عاملين مشكلة أصلا مع أول community around the world. أنت طول ما مشيت مدينة أول. مدينة أول أحسن مدينة في جنوب السودان كله في سلام. والسلام ده ما جاء ساكت، سلام جاء بشغل. كل أبناء مدينة أول كان في خارج وكان في داخل يساهموا عشان مدينة أول عشان يكون في سلام. وعلى راسهم ملون أول. شفت يا جونكور المراحلين زمان كانوا بيجوا يقتلونا في شغل مريال باي. Now they are not allowed even to attend the border.
Because we gain independent. We become a sovereign nation.
No,
Yeah.
not that alone. Let me talk. Not that alone. So, إكاين تقول إنه ملون ما عمل حاجة في مدينة أول. I don't agree with you. Even يعني most people بتاع مدينة أول ما بتفهم معك. أولاً مدينة أول as I talk to you now يعني بدأ الوحيد في كهرباء 24 hour. وأصلاً مكتب.
ما تبالغ يا دكتور مارتن. أنت زول مثقف ما تبالغ.
ما أنا جاي I'm coming. أنا مش ما بالغ بشنو.
You said 24 hours في كهرباء يا ولد.
اسمع انا ما قاعد اشيل مرتب من اي زول اوكي listen to me انا زول فني
تفضل
انا زول فني انا عم defend myself انا ما قاعد اشيل مرتب من اي زول صورة جوس داير اساعدك نقول لك الحقيقه مدينه اول منطقه الوحيد في سلام والسلام ده ما جاي ساكت قلنا لك جاي من ولاد اول البرا والناس اللي اشتغل في اول من 2005 لكان 2017 على راس ملون اول ده واحد من ضمن الناس اسامي في ديفلوبمنت بتاع مدينه اول اكبر مكتب بتاع اس بي ال ام على مستوى بتاع جنوب السودان موجود في مدينه اول اوكي ده المروعات المرتو يا برادر يعني الناس يكونوا والله يا اخوانا يعني ملون 50 وما يدو 50 مره ايه اصل جنوب السودان استفيد من الكلام ده شنو ولو سالتك سؤال مباشر الملون ده اول زول في مدينه اول عنده 50 مره اول زول مثلا مستحيل طبعا في سلاطين انهم 55 وعندهم 103 بلد في داخل المدينه اول سو يقاين زول تونو نساوين كثير ما مشكله سو ده نقطه انا اتكلم عن ملون الحاجه داير اضيف صوتي عليك يا برادر المثقفين بتاع المدينه اول في around the world في ميلتا قاعد فوق في امريكا في كندا والله سهم مبالغ نحن لما كنا قاعدين نشاور بين المشكله الحاصل مع بين ملون وسلفا كيرميادي انا كلام ده سجلت فيديوهات كثير وقلت ان احنا ما كنا قاعدين نساعد ملون لكن حكايه خطير حكايه بيموت الناس على راسهم اولاد منطقه حكايه بيعمل فتنه ما بين اول شان 250,000 سنه فنينا كنا بنركز على انه لازم يكون في سلام بين الرجلين يعني ما كنا نقول شنو واقفين يعملون ويتوا عايزين هذا ولا امشي يعمل مشاكل مع اول شان نو وي فوكس عشان يكون في سلام بين الرجلين فعشان كده مدينه اول في امريكا كتب جواب مدينه اول في كندا وفي استراليا وفي يوروب وفي ايست افريقيا وفي مصر والسودان هنا عملوا فرشه لرئيس الجمهوريه وعلى راسهم طلع ملون بسلام بدون طلقه في جوبا ده فوان انا شخصيا في مشاكل ما بين ملون وكل عقر برضه ان احنا لعبنا دور حتى اس اس تي في طالبناه عشان يورينا شنو في الحصل وفعلا كل جاب في الاذاعه واتكلم كلام واضح والناس كله فاهم لما نزلتها في السودان يا كمرد اول شخص وممكن ناس كل مباشر وسيبني اول شخص انا قابلته كل عقر قعدنا معه ساعتين في اوتيل سالته بالضبط المشكله بتاعكم مع ملون شنو هل ممكن الناس يكون ببساطه نحن اتفقنا مع كل ورانا كل شيء ملون وقال هو جاهز يعمل سلام مع ملون الا ملون يا ما لو ملون رفض معلم وقال هم جربوا كايده مع رئيس الجمهوريه
so hit the point
ولا اول جاي من برا
hit the point دكتور مارتن hit the point so now people are ناس كان بيقول لانه انت
okay they hit the point like this my ending like this
go ahead
we don't support anybody brother we support the peace either asma you cannot impose me عشان انا اقبل افكارك مثلا انت هسه you blame people that you
no
know,
I'm not forcing you
واقفين مع ملون who told you that
yeah
لا who told you that don't واقف مع ملون احنا قلنا
who told me that لانه ملون وكده عمل له house arrest ناس طلعوا برا قاعدين يقول ده humiliation لمدينه اول ناس بيقول ده humiliation وما في humiliation يتعمل لمدينه اول اصلا there is no humiliation ده individuals who was running for his own interest واختلفوا مع زول اللي هو كان بادي بتاعه كان friend بتاعه and then he throw him under the bus and then it should not be issue with our community. It has nothing with the community. لأن community ما يهو شال ملون ودولة كير قال يا عينو يكون chief staff. ملون وكير they sort of out their own thing. Okay. عشان كده انت لما تقول قال ده humiliation للcommunity actually you are totally wrong. And that's what happened actually. That's why I raised this voice. That's what happened.
لما المواطنين ده موضوع كبير، ده موضوع كبير، ده موضوع كبير وداير حلقه. لما المواطنين مدينه اول يقولوا اننا معمشين معناه انه محق. انت اظن قاعد في امريكا لونج تايم وانت متابع الاحداث. لما بدات مفاوضات السلام كويس من
انت محمد عشان منو؟ انت محمد عشان ملون ولا انت محمد
دقيقه انا جاي في كل عشان اسبلك كلام الناس مدينه
اول. There is a difference. No, there is a difference. انت تكون محمد عشان I can agree with you. لكن لما تقول انت محمد عشان فلان ده شغله برا ده ما تحميشه.
No ما كده you are totally wrong. اسمع قلت لك لما المفاوضات بتاعت الحركه الشعبيه مع شمال لما بدا من 85 لكان 2005 شفتها نحن خشينا في ابوجا 1 ابوجا 2 نفاشه ما في ولا واحد من اولاد اول في المفاوضات. You understand؟ ما هي الأغلبية في حركة شعبية. ده موضوع كبير، ده موضوع ده.
No, you don't have to be there as long as
نزل
ماشيين
كل.
Go ahead.
جونكور ما أنت ترى.
Go ahead دكتور مارتن.
لا فوين كتير عشان كده ما قاعد. أنت في عندك فوين كتير هنا وصعب زول يتكلم فوق كله لأنه داير دي فرصة للناس تانيين. نمبر 1 أنا داير أقول شنو؟
اوكي.
أنا جينا عشان نسبل ملون ما يتمرد والكلام سميته في راديو ده كلام ما صحيح. دليل على ذلك الحكومة هسه ورئيس الجمهورية والوصل ده الوفد ده في مجموعة وصل الليلة وفي مجموعة يجي بكرة. ده اللي نمبر 2 ما في يعني بنعمدين أول صفات ملون عشان ملون. حاجه بنخاف الرجل اللي انت ما بتعرف يا كويس يا كامرد ازول انت باورفول في الجيش ولو حاصل لا قدر لا حصل فعلا الشكل بينه وبين بن ده بيجيب له حاجه نحن بنسميها في الحرب مضافر الحرب. مضافر الحرب يعني شنو؟ هذا اي توك تو يو ناو في ابناء فعلا في السجون في ابناء فعلا ماتوا اوكي نحن ما دايرين فنحن وي فوكس فور فيس انه فريزن كيرما يادي لازم باي ثمن يسالم لهم من اجل الفاز الحلال. ده يا كلام قاعدين نتكلم فوق وانا متاكد نفس الصوت ده موجود في امريكا موجود في لندن في بروير المثلاثه. واخيرا انت ما تلم اولاد مدينه اول يا جونكور كده ليد هاس يوم كده نتكلم برانا كاولاد مدينه اول because it before you judge let the people talk. عشان انت بقول انه كل الناس سبورت ملون السودان كله سبورت ملون يا كامرد جنوب السودان كله هذا رجل وطني. يعني انا بستغرب يا جونكور انت تمشي فيديو لايف تقول ملون ما وطني عشان قتل وقتل. طيب اذا كان ملون ما وطني عشان قتل الناس في اول اذا جون جرن ما وطني. لا جون جرن قتل البروفيسور ما اول جون جرن قتل البروفيسور قتله بعدين جون جرن قتل زول الكتب بنفسه تحرك شعبيه ذاته بروفيسور دكتور ماجي. اذا كان انه اي زول قتل زول ما وطني اذا رياض مشار ما وطني لانه رياض مشار عمل جنسايد in 1991 اوكي. جنكور التقييم زي ده خطا. يعني ما ممكن تمشي شنو ده وتقول لرجل البذل جوده كله 25 سنه عشان نتكلم عشان يطلع دول يتكلم عنه حاسد ده تقول له ما وطني. هذا كمان مو اخر برادر. سو انك فوين
انت بذلت جهود
يعني
عشان
انت كلمت فوق لكن انا داير اركز واقول ببسيط انه
اوكي الجهود ثانك يو انا بشكرك anyway. الجهود اللي هو بذله انت بذلت جهود عشان شنو؟ ما كان في قيم نحن كنا بنحارب عشان القيم. هل القيم ده هو ورا القيم اللي كان نحن بنحارب منه؟ ده بوينت واحد. حاجه نمره 2 انا داير اقول لدكتور مارتن you are saying that هو ما يتمرد. Do you want to prove to me that الصوت اللي كان في اوديو ده ما صوت بتاع مالون ما يتكلم مع بعض؟ You want to tell me that مالون ما يتكلم مع بعض في واو انه مثلا اضرب واو واضرب ده ما صوت بتاعه؟ I don't know what to tell you. That's why I'm saying that نحن intellectual بتاعنا they have problem. Intellectual بتاعنا they have problem. they don't differentiate between كلام الصح والكلام الغلط. You know, and that's the problem actually. That's the real problem. شفتها؟ لأن if you don't differentiate between كلام صح ما في فائدة للتعليم. You know ده أنا بشوف ما في فائدة للتعليم. ما عاملين differentiate between الصح والغلط.
جونكور يا جونكور
أنا سامع
Ya Jongkor. Ita Hello?
Go ahead and Samek ya Madut.
اسمع جور نحن ما نستعجل انت
انترنت
في
بتاعك
في في
قاعد
في,
يقطع.
في سياسه ما تستعجل وتطول تطلع حكام شيل الصبر اذا كان كلامه صح ولا ما صح تاريخ هيثبت قريب لكن الراجل بنفسه قال هو ما يتمرد وفريزن ذاته عارف انه ما يتمرد عشان كده رسل الناس اذا كان يتمرد ما في داعي كان يعني السودان يكسر 750 مليون عشان يمشي يعمل سلم ملون الناس جايين ده كوستا دي كوست لوت بالنسبه للدوله ولو كان ملون متمرد ما كان في داعي رئيس يعني رسل دكتور فرانسيس دي سو انا عندي ثقه انا متاكد ده شريط ده ما صح ولو صح التاريخ هيثبت لنا سو نحن ما نصدر راسه ما نستعجل في احكام احداث يعني ده راينا المهم انا بشكرك يا جونكو
شكرا دكتور ماتن
لكن انا بقول شنو برادة السياسه المستوى بتاع السياسه انا نسيب دايلك المسيب دايلك السياسه انت بمجرد ما انت يعني تنزل مستويات بتاع الناس في بطرق مختلف انت بتكلم مشكله اخرى بدل ما نحن we look for peace you know بعدين انا دايرك يوم من الايام عمل جيتان
انا بتكلم في الواقع
انا
ما بتكلم كلام بس من راسي
بعدين شكرا
انا بتكلم في الواقع شكرا جزيلا يا دكتور مارتن نمشي نجو هيد انا بتكلم في الواقع اوف كورس انا ما قاعد اتكلم كلام ساكت كلام فارغ لان انا لما نقول انت you learn skill اوكي I know that انه مثلا تعليم ما بغير اخلاق بتاع الانسان لان الانسان يمكن يمشي سكول انا I am the first generation in my country to go to university ما في زول ماشي university لكن اخلاقياتهم كويس اخلاقيات الفاميلي بتاعي كويس what you learn from school actually is skill لكن انت لما تمشي سكول and then لما تيجي من هناك you don't have that skill and you don't differentiate between صح والغلط there is a big problem. That's the point that I was making. It's not insult. I'm not insulting anyone. That's the truth. And truth must be said يا جماعة. Right? The truth must be said. لأن هنا يعني for example as الناس بيقولوا فلان ده كده وفلان ده كويس وفلان ده زود قاعد يعمل حاجات بطال and you still supporting. Does that make sense to you? لأن ما ممكن. You have to come to your senses. You know. That's what I'm trying to make here. وبرنامج بتاعنا ده بس ما برنامج قال برنامج سياسي. نحن هنا we are educating people actually. We are educating people. Shifter. Okay, let me go ahead and bring you Ochala because you have been waiting for long. Go ahead and request me again, Ochala, please. Lana Finas Kutara request now.
Good morning, Brother John.
Good morning here and good afternoon in Hawaii. How are you, Ochala?
Yeah, man, it's still morning. Yeah, Gumra Itar Nedi.
Good. Okay, go ahead.
Ayo kulela la umial tama mojang tare gungwin umial nenru kaya go chwang ya put kwado umial dan kwage. Sorry, man, I'm just kidding.
It's okay. It's all right.
You know, sometime yeah, thank you, Brother John. You know, you've been just buckling to bring out people, you know, to see where people need to go from here. It's a tough situation where people have been affected, whether you are in power or you are not in power, you are being affected. So the sad part of it, like you said, is that people see the truth and then they want to cover it up with the perception that they might end up, you know, being employed.
Getting something.
Because all in all, what they look for is a short term. And that's what exactly affecting everybody. People look at the short term that tomorrow I will be appointed or called upon to be a governor and I will go and steal the money, get a couple $1 million, come by this big house and be like Mr. X. This becomes just, you know, dream come true and you don't have to deal with what we are doing here. Going to the, you know, what is it, warehouse, sweating all day, trying to make up that time such that you get good pay. Ya Jamana is not gonna fix problem. This short-term dream is like gambling. You go to casino today, you try your luck. Not everybody that goes in casino come back with money. So truth can help, but God will actually give you a strength, to continue preaching the truth. Because what happened if Malong do not have problem? Let's say he did not rebel. If he did not have problem, let's say that is not his step. Why do Kir sit down and pay people to go and convene him? Convene him about what? He been relieved and he's on his medical leave. So why would he send people after him? So it's a lot of problems. So I know people now from Will, especially those of Wanjok, like Brother Thomas, he did say a very good word, but where were he when all these things were happening? Where was he? He never said anything wrong that is wrong in South Sudan. Everybody have been leaving their home, whether now Malong is gone, so people of Wanjok will be affected because Malong will steal no money to bring them back home. Everything will dry up. So the option now is either Malong will go after those of Hussein Abdelbagi and Nasagany Abdelbagi. Nasagany, they were defending their own interests too, but they were clear on it. Who chased them away? It could be Malong the same time. I'm glad. But Aja Nasib Hussein Gadinak Yimkuneji Kamane Joblena. Shifter. Pa Aja Itana Mantabda Mazol, plan Marquess, it become your habit. And then everybody else become Marquess, including your own kids. So Nas Madinga will Mafi Udenga. This is one thing people need to understand. Ajere brother Ajere Martin that just left now. If we go after his Ajere Baden Imkun Abu Yajibara Kun Palata, I'm not personal here. Shikil denga banarbu ya jamana. Na denga bata madinga will na del lo mission like baduna mana denga ta del bajiri mina. Mafi rutan al zol buguli aka nina denga madinga will. So let's leave the word denga in it.
We are mixed. In Medina we are mixed. I know that.
Yeah. So Al-Musa alaynu ya jamana ala mushakil lo binhibu le nas tanin nazi chakil fi alanil. Zema malong padium dak uja chakil fi bor. Kalas, let fight in Madinga Awul. Ajano shoot consequent but a war, because we ran away a Jamana from Jan. Nas Gadi in mood of Madinga Awul, we ran to north to Ajere to Khartoum. Map is all Sal Malong to look at it. Because Malong into Sukin or Bakta Ragabnas. Map is all Sal Yamalong, ita all ita mashi to chill yalne yamshi shackle pialanil. Unas betana in a mood of Beju. Karakum batakum de Bamul Chunu lebele. There was nobody that have asked that question. Naskulu Sakadin, because everybody is waiting for their turn. He would leo mal basida, we food. And this is exactly what happened in Madinga Awul, is what Kir is doing in South Sudan. Today, ita Jongkor Rimkuni Gulule Yaki Peter de is not a good person. Ita John Mayol, we recommend you to be a governor. But you look Waduginak. You know well, Peter was taken out there without any reason. There was no explanation. I was appointed by degree, relieved by degree. And then tomorrow you will come in hoping that you will get something better than me. Ita bishilu bara bukura. So ya jamana nasdel they become diapers. People don't reason. At a diaper sometimes become wet. They pull together. But these people, they need to see somewhere they can drive up, brother. Yani Napsu she wad yawnaz lisa gadi cage bado beo. I said the Nazal Bugul Kir quest the man nas much they like it, they don't like it. What they are looking for, they san al basid lugumal garden hagda, yaw gadi shubu. Ulaita Kirita zol quest of election. Election as a itaman to kill the election. Kere Amchibu Northern Baragazal, Sibang bin Monatical Tanin al Gamfi Unard, Pichumal Baragazal. The mantamchi tasa alfiu kam usura gari nak nas kulu inak Kir Dagas o Malej Bashir del kulu madel junuvin den as betana chumal Barakazal ya oralo inak ita lojida fi eastern fi Equatoria region. You find the same situation. Everybody is either in Uganda or in Kenya. The same thing le alanil. So when you talk of election, ita ba mul election ashan ita yamchi amuluk degree igulita plan to governor betade. Now good thing is bigger mafi guru jasade. Yes, ita there to kun governor as brother good, there to kun commissioner, wala there to kun governor, wala there to kun minister of teshinu. Bamchi wodulek. But I'm sure good you will tomorrow be the same person that will pick up the phone. Utugul brother Ushala, kere adini $50. I need to help my kid. Is that the country, Jamana? Country now skulu basa at fogu? It will come a time now, Kirbe Napsu Baden will pick up the phone. Igulia Jamana itum nas al barade, kera saruna, yal gadin mood. Dema for there, Una lisa gadin yamulu covered up. Yaki one day God said, Ita, when did you talk to God? If you talk to God, why do you let that thing stop? So, Michelle Butana, de Bizel Nas, Ananaman, the Kilimbel, Mushakal, the Janub Diamond, Yan Anabasa al Napsikir, Yajamana Nas del, Finas into Magil, what the fucker say, Yasa al Napsu Brow. Anna Michelle Butai Shunu, Ganak to Lakui, was all down election. Zemusal but a brother, Ajay James, Thomas Walamun, Ugaliaki, Nazikatora del, Gal Nazikatora del, Buguliaki, Aldenga Amal Denga Mamal. Yatu Gabila fi Katoria Gam Machi Pichumal Barkazal, Dariamchi Chakal na Denga, Yajamana Lomafi for there. Nazi Katora, the Nas Gadi Nalga of Malatu, woman Gadin Choro Maraz Betam, Gadin Tesnus a win Betam, Gadin is Zara Jad Betam, with a Tajib Rasakal Marquez, Takul Quest, the Mandukuncha Bian, it a dare to chill Marabego, to dare cheat Janazol Bego, Ejamana Zol Zedema Baza. This is why majority of us are now in jail here. Taban is not allowed in this country. I'm sure this country, Lokan, the Equatoria, can now, we could have been bettered it, and we would have been doing some other things that are not acceptable. But because there is a law and system in place, that's why many of us now, like Wajadel Marquez, America Marquez, Walakanda Marquez, they start running back there. Uyamchi Kalakal Mushakal. Naman zoli kilip no bullet junub de bullet zol ma galeg ma ta agot lekin tarab nafsak. These are the things kulu everybody is asking ya jamana ma pi zol ma de denga zol al ma de denga budunya de munu kalak denga udenga kalak munu ya jamana. So let be ajere truth ya besara nina ana oshala na man kilim diamond ya jamana denga ya sabab mufrut nana nasa al napusna anina na denga. Say they are to Gabil Alja, Albugulitum na denga ma de rikum Sudan. Dengal Baktulukulu, Baktulupi hadat but anasta anin. Okay? Al Baktulukulu, Baktulu nak. Ana lozol mashi katala askari, mind the Michelama. Lakin ita muatan to go many tamchi tichila gadzol begwa, because a cook indu sala, wala book indu general. Kalam de mabej, galofi kalap jiba brother John. Namanas yamchi nak, zol beji bugulana. Ulai bele dekan anina yao muna fogo. Yala yeji yadet bidinak bitzol yarfa be go yamchi nik fiu yaida. Banad kulu ubit bita abu al bugulu general de ugadi na kudu fi Uganda wala kudu fi wen. Lekin al kwez al dam bita insan gawi. Shuk ala usum chunu generalad wala kamandarad wala ministers al yal bita ambara del kulu biga sharamide is because of their behaviors. Alita gadu kulu gobelde. Because ita lo amalta le janazol ita bugu rubun ma bayin rubuna gade shuk rubuna knows this what happened exactly to Nyuan Bany. Nyuan was a good guy lekin Nyuan gal chuno na nwere lo baba sema anabak tuluman kulo ubada bamchi chile intellectual age through pruzo. What happened? Nyuan died. He's not with us. He followed those people whom he killed. Al Musa Michel of Tamolong Pichumal Barakazal muy mulong ma malaja but ukid salam ja malong ma da fursa le nas betana alkan intellectual but northern Barakazal, and this is where malong become a problem. Malong gal ita min Barakazal ita logita enak, and you don't worship him or you don't go through him, then you are nobody. Na salamu lopos ya kira dema quest. There is this term also is a beautiful term or an easy thing. When you say something, people will say, Zol the rebel. Chupta? Walita Zol Murasal min Shamal. Taban de aukal kitma nina garin samal. Atana, I use it you know, because it becomes something that is easy to bribe and make everybody up. Now, the third thing add on after independence, Zolde anti-Denga. And you don't even know, Denga, they come nas. Denga has so many sections. They are to Denga say, Alindu, Michel, Mazolde. People don't differentiate. And it become easy. We go with it, okay, lo big anti-Denga, let go, Denga ya Michel. So, Michel of Tamolong, Molong lo kan be arifinu aja bugulo dola. Dama bata insan. Ufi hukuma mafi kana bata zol. Achani gulita John Mayol lo ita dabit alela de bukura de amin lo amalule ga assignment kanu minister wala amalu guzir bata haya aja kana de bes kalas big ta John de kalam fari mafi kana ta zol. Ale ajere is an assignment. It can be temporary or for a specific timeline. Lo assignment betagin tata look barak ma bijib Michel tamulong kulu al wasagu denaz al gadini akul zenaz akuna Martin del akuna Martin mashi chale gurushi na ugan gobal kide wazir mashi dama ma and this is factors mashi dama ma nas bugulu chunu beta lul state rizik zakria ukan zar ma na malong na zagwer kwelde alakbat na zagwer kwel ma denaz del. So it's depending chwa guruj beta yum dak chalo acha nasi nak ma igule akhi zolda kan chal gurujum dag le yam shikalam lena zer lekin ana inshallah unas John Mayol min jaw independent. All we need is to see our people in peace ma mshena yom wat. So ajal concern betana nushub nas betana mortain matal ga telefon al bugul fulan mat wala fulan asa pagaba ma bnar buwen. This is all our concern and people don't see that. So if you talk to those kind of people, don't take it.
Yeah, I want to say thank you. Okay, I'll give you a little bit, Jan, maybe half a minute to finish your thought.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me just prime him up. And all in all, nobody want anybody to be killed. Nobody want anybody to be displaced. No one will be happy to see people are dying because of anger or hospital. What I'm saying is, for peace, to come to South Sudan, there has to be a reform. A reform is not just calling for election or calling the name peace. Reform is simple. One, everybody, that is a commander, general, whatever, ministers, they have to bring all their family back to South Sudan. Okay? This is just the first step. If they believe there is peace and South Sudan is a peaceful place, is a good country, everybody has to bring back their family. Leave those in the UN, leave those in the camp. Just you as a minister, as a police officer, whatever you are, if you are part of the government, bring back all your family, including President Kiir. That will give us a trust that says these people are really for peace. Because if
his family, by the way, live in Adelaide, Australia.
The first thing they will look for is that they have to make sure those kids, they have a house, shelter to live in. The second, they have to make sure there will be a road for those kids to move from one area to another. Third, there has to be water for them to drink. There will be a school to go to. They will have doctors that will treat their children. Ya jamana man kadab. If those things are not there, zol kulu dariam chinaka chanel galeo luguma, answer haja bugulu salam wala peace wala election mafi junubin ma ikadib le baadu kul ma okit nas ya godo fi internet wala nas ya godo na fi Addis Ababa eguli yaki we are here for peace. You cannot have peace with you are hunting ita yom dag lena muj benamchu neser yani lo kulu zaman al ser nas bamshi fi gaba yamchi actually you are na ko jibu bet. That place is not your permanent home. That is what South Sudan is now. It become a hunting ground. So, Nina Mana Kadibinu Nazal Garin Fogde, Kir, Walazol, Beji, Wala Malong, they will bring peace. No, Malong doesn't care. Like you said, one joke, Mujol Galeo Yaki, Namchin Duru, Pichua Naz Garin for one joke in it, Namchin Chilmanuchu, Asalade, Ugal Chunugal Matam Shup one joke, it will Amchi Dakala will, because he knows, Roger the Machi one joke, Manad Bamchi actual finance without. So Italo behave Zoltan mood. Why not your people, ya Jaman? So let just, John, God will bless you. Continue doing what you are doing and just remain who you are. Don't let anybody, you know, say what. And I know you. You are always, you know, for your own. You know, God for us all. But let hope always. Let keep ourselves informed that this is not the right thing. This is the right thing. Or covering it up is not helping us, nor it will bring peace in South Sudan. Malong a chigat. That's simple. Malong a chigat. That is why Kir select the team to go and talk to Malong. A good need to understand if Kir can find the team that can talk to Malong, you need also to have a team that can talk to Riak. You need to have a team that can talk to everybody that has something to say. Yeah, everybody. Nyagat bigger nyagat kalas. Ata who Kir is out about then bagat. If someone else become in that power, because there is no system. Adil, when you are out, you know automatically either you go to displaced camp or you go to the bush. There are three things: displaced camp, or foreign country camp, or you go to the bush and fight. There's no system. If you don't fight, you will be killed.
Thank you, Chala. Thank you for your thought. Thank you, brother. So
all right, brother. Thanks for invitation, and I thank the audience too for their patience with me here. You know, South Sudan sometimes will make people retarded, but thanks God, you know, we are all talking about it.
Yeah, thank you, Chala. Yeah, well, really very impressive. Ochala kalam kalamat يعني مهمة جدا جدا. نحن دايرين يكون في حاجة كويس. للبلد يكون في سلام يكون في unity. These are the things that we are yearning for, you know. ما دايرين زول مثلا يكون في power وبعد شوي يشيلوا برا. It was there for his own interest. يطلع برا وبعد شوي يجي للناس يقول يا أخي أنا شالوني برا عمل لنا humiliation عمل لنا so on and so on. That's not right. And by the way, for those who don't understand the word that Uchala said, Nyigat actually is in Nuer, you know, the Firutanta Nuer, Kalam Nyigat. Kalam Nyigat is all Kalas, the Talabara, Uderi, Harami, Uderi, Amalinaida, a distraction in us. So that term, for those people who don't know it. Into another judge, that time into shift al-Unwan enak. Al-Unwan bitgul an shunu, bitkalam an intellectual, bitkalam an people of South Sudan, particularly from Medina. Why are we supporting people who are corrupted morally? You know, we continue, you know, few brothers here, they already requested me. I'm not going to go back to my talking point. I might go back later. Lo few question kida kalani nerja le nukta di. So let me go ahead and bring this brother in here. So I will go for Angelo Cassiano, and then I'm going to go to you, brother Gerwich, and let me see here if Angelo Cassiano is there. I'm calling you, Angelo.
Hello, hello, hello.
The phone, Angelo. التليفون
جابك. التليفون جابك يا أخي أنا أخوي.
أخبارك
أنا بقول لك
إن شاء الله بخير.
أنا والله بخير جدا جدا وبردانين في نبراسكا هنا.
I know. ده موسم البرد.
بص حبيبي, I have only 1 minute to say this. The time has come. وقت جاء إحنا شباب بتاع جنوب السودان نتake control on our own مستقبل بتاعتنا. We are really tired من القاعدة بتاعتنا ديل. They're always داري يدقوا راسنا مع بعضنا, يدقوا راسنا فوق بعض. And then here's the saddest part. هم مع عيالهم عايشين مبسوطين. أنا يومين ديل أنا كنت دار نعمل فيديو, لكن أنا قلت أنا عندي مسج للأهل بتاع أويل. But I thank God for you, brother. You إنت جيت live and إنت قد تقول حقيقة والحق بيحررنا. You see, أنا دار أقول وصل صوتي لأهلي في أويل. يا أخوانا إحنا ما دارين نمشي. أنا أي شعب في أويل أهلي أنا, because أنا عندي families هناك. We intermarriages وحاجات ديل. No one has to follow قال دارنا نشجع مالون عشان قال نمشي نشاكل عشان مالون شالوا برا من كرسي بتاعه. This is not gonna happen نهائي. Okay? الناس ديل جارين ورا كراسي بتاعهم. Enough of الناس. What are we getting out of this? Only my brothers and your brother are dying. Simple like that. Let them. إذا زول شالوا برا عشان كرسي بتاعه, you know what? Tough luck. Okay? But we are not gonna support them. And يقولنا enough is enough. Enough is enough. مشينا ورا القاعده ديل، ده طلع عمل له قال قريبي وفلان وهنا تعبانين ساكت. So brother, I thank you so much for this message. I will let's stay firm مع اخوان شباب قاده زي اخوي جورج العامل فيها. لا احنا ما بعد كده خرفان تاني. فما في زول هيمشي ورا بول مالون عشان يمشي يشاكل اهلنا في جوجريال عشان قال كير من جوجريال. This is nonsense ساكت. We need a real peace in South Sudan. نبني بلدنا احنا جيل جديد، احنا ما يتربينا ذاته جوا الجنوب. يا ريت دارين يا اخوانا نمشي احنا في الجنوب ذاته ونشوف الجنوب ده كيف. اتولدونا في خارج وتربينا في خارج وزعلانين وتعبانين. خلينا the real يزول ياخذ chance بتاعه. I really respect you brother. The time now let's speak the truth. شباب بتاع جنوب السودان اوكي القبليه وحاجات ده ما في دمنا في قبليه. ما I don't even believe in قبليه. We need peace في بلد بتاعنا. فاخوي I applaud you. I thank you so much for what you're doing. The time has come. Turn up شباب بتاع جنوب السودان، لا للقبليه لا للكلام الفارغ بتاع الجلاكين اللي قام بيعملوا ديل، عشان احنا الشباب يا بنموت دائما. كنت جيم 3 في يديني وفي يدينك and then we just go kill each other. So thank you brother. This is just my input that I just want to send my message to my brothers.
Shukran Angelo. You know it's my pleasure brother. Angelo Cassiano يا جماعة يا قدم من هذا يعني his contribution you know في مداخلة كان الآن نحن continue. I'm not going to go back to my talking point because I already you know reminded you a little earlier. I just wanted to respond here to my brother who Nasib Budiel. Actually, you know, the reason I put there is because Malong has something to do with Awil. And people of Awil, we have intellectuals who are here in the Western world, who are back home always. We have been always, you know, drive in a wrong direction. We know that person is doing wrong, but we're still going after them. We're still supporting them. And that's why I made it clear, you know, are you trying to prove to so-called, you know, fully majority, or you want to come out of this shadow because it has been so long. انت لما تكون عندك عددية كثير ما بيعني انت خلاص you can do whatever is right you want even though حاجة ده wrong. You know, عشان كده قبل I challenge those intellectuals. What Malong has done to South Sudanese in Northern Barakazal. غيرينه مثلا كان بيعملهم intimidation. غيرينه مثلا كان بيعملهم jail and all these things. Right now, he was looking for his own, you know, position. He got it. At the end of the day, اختلفوا مع كيرنا. And then he wanted to rebel. He wanted to fight for what? What are his objectives? Why he wanted to fight? Fight that in the shunu. There يعمل fight for what? Huh? For what? لانه نزل بيقولوا قال humiliation قال community انا بعمل لهم humiliation في community بيعمل له humiliation individual يا بيعمل لهم humiliation زول اللي عمل له هنا ده اللي اختاروا قبل ولا عينوا يا عمل له humiliated not a community so we do not ما ننصهر في حاجه ما صح you know عشان كده انا قاعد اخاطب الناس الانتلكtual to understand this point you know because it's not right at all okay so Malong, what he has in his mind and what I know, he wanted to revenge. He felt like he have done so good to Kir, he protected him and the power, he did all these things. Now Kir threw it under the bus. He wanted revenge. But you wanted to revenge in the expenses of who? Expenses of ordinary citizens? No, we rejected this. And then and this is what we have been saying here and over again. So let me go ahead here. I see you there, Brother Mabur. I'll bring you in and then I'm going to go and bring Brother Garwich as well. So let me see. Brother Mabur, I don't see your request. Can you just do it again? Really quick so I can bring you in really quick here. Oh, yeah, that's what I know. Nobody has been humiliated, actually. Himself been humiliated because he was a protector of the regime. Okay? Mabur, are you on? Because I saw you, you requested, but you disappeared. Can you just do that again so I can bring you in, David Mabur? Mabur Kwan? Oh. So it looked like Mabur is gone. So I'm going to go ahead and see who is, okay. No, this forum is not only Medina. I will include, because whenever we talk about the issue of South Sudan, Ajama, kudu fi balkum, لما نتكلم عن أي قضية بتاع جنوب السودان، Medina أول ما جنوب السودان طبعا. حتى ولو نحن قاعدين نتكلم عن في كينيا, the smaller border on our country, it has something to do with all country. Okay. ما في برنامج مخصص خاص يعني للناس معين. No, this platform for all South Sudanese. We need to understand that. So, Mabior, where are you? Because I don't want to go and then come back later here. I apologize. Look like he came out. Okay, it's right there. Mabior, can you please answer? Can't bring David Mabior on camera. I don't know what happened. Mabior, can you turn on your camera, please? Okay, while you are fixing your camera, maybe I'm going to bring somebody in because I'm trying here, but it's not. Okay, now it looks like it's work. Assalamu alaikum, Mabior.
Brother Jongkor.
Welcome aboard, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I hear you very well. Yeah, you are clear.
Yeah, I'm mashkur Khalid for the invitation. And I good to get back for show. So it's a good discussion. And as in South Sudanese out here who singing in big picture, we have to give advice to our people. So I have nothing to say. Maybe it's gonna be 2-3 minutes.
Yes.
The thing you said about people of Malongawan rebelling and people will complaining about humiliating. And I'm gonna go that will marra nasbita madinga will wala northern Barkazal. Akharu tahmish na manaswatum shalo jidawaf al-kusha na mansawd redana to 2010. This is a time for them if they have a voice to say we've been humiliated. Because when you vote for somebody,
good point,
and not recognized as a people, and the system not recognizing your voice, this is a time you people have been humiliated. But the issue of Molongawan and Kirmayadi, this issue that how the system is being there. Kirmayadi is a smart politician, the aspirant is being found. People say he's quiet, but he knows what he's doing. 2007, he used those of Paganamum and others against Riek Machar. Drafting constitution where it said if you didn't serve 10 years in SPLM, you cannot be a SPLM leader to serve his purpose. When those Paganamum, Denga Lor, the G10, the people who call themselves G10 right now, can we kill my put Riek Machar away. 2013 came and make a camp with others, those of Mokonolua and others, and kick the G10 out. What he did is always like this. It's going to be circled. Bring this guy against this guy, bring this guy against this guy for him to rule. That no problem. This is going to happen. People Madinga will, when Malone went back to be, when Malone was a governor, Malone was using the dictator system in a way, for a will of people of will. And at the time you can call, we've been humiliated because you got to go to your own homeland with a permission with somebody. I didn't see it nowhere. Is that system. To come back, when he was taken to Juba and brought Kwelagor to Wawil, he interfered. Kwelagor do his job. And Kwel lost his job. And I believe some of them was taken to Juba. What done the same to him was done. He done the same to Kwelagor, what he done to him. So that's the system for Juba. You enjoy it for 2 months, enjoy your honeymoon, Tomorrow they kick you. You take it easy. But don't call me to fight for you.
Yeah.
I'm not for fighting for you because he wasn't fighting for myself. The point I want to make for people in diaspora and people call themselves concerned South Sudanese. The problem with South Sudanese is not who to rule South Sudan. It's how South Sudanese can be governed.
Cool.
The mistake we did in 2011, we give the power, we give the land of South Sudan to the SPLM, SPLA without a constitution. We give them the land and we say, okay, later they're going to sit down and make the permanent constitution. They didn't do it. They don't look when I make a constitution, when they give all the powers to Mr. President.
Yes.
And the same mistake, it was beating by the same mistake that John Luke and others. And now everything is degree. This position of chief of staff, according to what we are here in the United States, it was given to the person who's in the army. And he have a 5-year term. After you serve your 5 terms,
It's not
years
a
term.
it's not a politician
Yes, it's
position.
not a politician positions. It's given to somebody in the army, in a rank. Somebody who served in the army for years. Who knows what the army about? Who knows what the rule of the army, rule of engagement, all these things. Then he was given that position for 5 years. If he haven't done anything wrong, he will finish his term, then will be replaced. And this position is always confirmed by the Congress. You gotta go on hearing to get confirmed. It's not a president calling person and bringing a person. For that, for 12 years, killing president, how many chief of staff we have? And chief of staff in General Sudan, they become a place where you could be rich. You take the people money. That's why everybody fighting for it. Because to make money of the people who you have ghost name in the army, you have
Mayol.
budget who nobody check it, and you just put in your pocket. This nonsense. So what we need to do now, the people in diaspora, all the people, we have to call more the student. We gotta sit and find a constitution, permanent constitution for South Sudan before the next election comes. That's very important. How South Sudanese can govern themselves. What is the rights of minorities? What's the right of minorities? What's the right of the citizen? Where is my avenue? I have to ask, where is there no school for me? Where there's no hospital? Where I'm gonna ask?
Yeah.
Those things we have to discuss it. But the SPLM that we know is not belong to us now. The SPLM now is belong to individuals who don't apply the SPLM, SPLA goals or the objective we fought for back in the days.
Yes.
So my advice to Madinga will people, the time you're supposed to rise up when you choose your person to be a president or to be a governor in your state is over. When you choose Dana Torjun to be your son, to lead you, to put the program of people of Northern Barghazal is over. Now is the time for you to find somebody who can lead your state. Malone was beating by the same stick he was beating other people. And that system he was supporting, that system was good yesterday when he was on it. And that system is bad now because he's not on it. And the same me, I will go now, I will enjoy it. I will support Kirmayari. If I'm putting $2 in my pocket, tomorrow I will go and will look for my people to support me. Do not let your son and die for that cause. Because all these Macharanyor, what Macharanyor was he called, who died from 2013, who get compensated? Tell me one or two who the government went for them and say, your son died defending our system. Take that $5,000, go Birra Kubo or something. Tell me somebody. Nobody will care about them. And you want more son or daughter of this country to go die? This, if you have a common sense in your mind, do not send your kid to fight for somebody who not gonna serve your interest. And I know some of them, they are really neat because there's no school. The system in Sudan was built for you to follow somebody to eat. Get back. There's no job in any state. So the governor or somebody who have a job, who have a position, will give you $5, $10 to follow him. Some people even they just fight to eat. I know they are in dire situation.
That's correct.
But if you want to help your citizens, send that kid something to eat but don't encourage him to go and fight for somebody else. This thing have to be over. The country is bleeding so bad. Even now, I'm in diaspora. I'm feeling it. The people who was independent, supporting themselves before 2013, I'm supporting them right now because they lost everything they have. So you're doing very good. Let's do this thing without insulting each other, without calling name, without taking personally. This country is bigger than all of us, and
That's
everybody
correct.
have a right to say something. And the last thing is the last point is what you call cyber militia. I know there are people here, they are government agent on a Facebook. They are hired, they get paid because you're not in Juba, you're not in nowhere. They cannot send you somebody to shoot you. They will send you a good face, a beautiful face to come and cuss you on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's a national security job to call your name, take you out of your subject. Somebody beautiful lady, I will come and call you wife and call your mother names to discredit you to say what you're saying. And that's what I've been seeing going on Facebook for the people who say things about the country. You see them, they've been attacked. And those people are organized by national security to intimidate the people who speak. If you're in Juba, unknown government, who's already known government, will come after you. But if you're not in Juba, if you're in US, you're in Canada, Australia, there is people, I know them. They will now they will go and friend you, and they friend me to go on what we're doing. They go and gang and they go after you and trying to say something bad about you for you to go down and to create a war in the Facebook for you to discredit for you for what you're doing. So I encourage all the South Sudanese, let's keep talking about the issues. Let those cyber militia get electronic, let them do what they want to do. But do not get out your point. If they call your mom a name, your mom is not important than South Sudan. Let it
Of
go.
course. Of course.
If they
Yeah.
call your wife a name, your wife is not important than South Sudan. Let it
That's
go.
correct.
Address the South Sudan issue until we get to the point. We get to the point when we get out of this and we leave this country a better place for our kids when we leave from here. Well, I appreciate your time. If you have to ask me questions, that's all. But I appreciate the opportunity you're giving to me.
Mabur, you said it all, brother. I don't have any question, but you're right. There's a lot of things going on. They used to contact me through a beautiful lady from Uganda. And you know what? I told her, look back here. I have a beautiful wife. I don't need you. And I know they were doing that in purpose so they can distract me from what I'm doing. I'm a concerned citizen. I should be doing what I'm doing because I'm concerned. I don't want to see bloodshed in my country. I don't want to see women dying, children dying, elder dying. So thank you so much for your perspective today. I'm going to go ahead and call the other brothers who are waiting now. The stakes are so high. Thank you, Mabior.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good Friday.
Yeah. Okay, why it's not closing out? Can you close that out, Mabior, from your end? Because I'm trying. Okay, thank you. So thank you so much, Mabior Kwan, for your very courageous, words. I'm going to go ahead and bring in this brother because he has been requesting for quite a bit. And, okay, I'm going to bring you. I hope you are there, Garwich. And so, Garwich, I'm calling you right now.
Hello, good afternoon, brother.
I'm sorry it took quite a bit, Garwich, but, So, welcome aboard, brother.
No,
I
it's
cannot
still
hear you, Garwich. It looks like maybe there is something wrong with the audio.
Huh? So okay.
Garwich, I cannot hear you.
Oh, you cannot hear me?
Okay, let me call you again. I'm calling you again back, Garwich, and it should be working by now. Would you please answer, Garwich? Yeah, you're right. I didn't hear him as well. So let me check and see. Okay, so Garwij, I'm gonna call Edward, and then I'm gonna go after that to call you back. Okay. Could you please answer that, Edward? I'm calling you right now. Edward Andrew. Oh, okay. Okay, is that the case? Let me go back here. Can you go ahead and answer that, Garwij? I'm keep calling you.
Hello, brothers. Can you hear me now? Sorry, apologize.
I hear you, but I don't see any picture.
Sorry, apologize.
Yeah, go ahead, Garwij. We don't see your picture, but it's okay as long as we can hear. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you. Actually,
Hello?
you'll have. Hello. Yeah. Can you
We
hear
cannot
me?
hear your voice. I don't know what's going on with audience, with audio.
Really? So yet you cannot hear me?
We cannot hear you, Garwij. I'm sorry.
Wow. So I don't know what happened to my audio. Actually, I'll try to figure that out.
So the audio is not on.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back.
We can see you, but we cannot hear you. Do you hear me? Yeah, there's something wrong with the audio there. So I'm sorry. That's delaying everything. So go ahead and request. Hello.
Hello?
Go ahead and.
Hello, Marahib.
Do you guys hear him? Just thumb up if you hear the audio.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to let Garwij talk, but we cannot hear him. That's the problem. Do you hear him now?
Yeah, I hear the voice of
What's
Garvey,
wrong?
but the video is
I
not
don't
clear
hear at
here.
all. So it's something. Go ahead. That's so weird. Okay, it looked like there is a problem with audio there. I couldn't hear the person. So. Yeah, no sound. That's what I'm saying, that I couldn't hear any. So I don't know what happened. You cannot hear me now? Do you guys hear me or you cannot hear me? That's so weird that... You hear me, Uchala? If you hear me, please thumb up. Yeah, but I don't know when I call somebody why I cannot hear. Okay, anyone go ahead and request, and then I'll bring you in. Because it looked like Garwich has some issues. Thank you, that's good. So I'm calling you. Would you please answer that call now? Yeah, I'm inviting you actually, Maket. Please answer that. So Maket, I'm inviting you. Can you answer that, please? Go ahead and answer. You guys need to answer. So I don't know what's the deal, because I'm inviting, but it looked like it's not going through. But you can hear me very well now. I'm talking, but I don't know on the other end there what's going on. Okay, if you guys want me to log out, I can log out and just log back in. That's fine. And yeah, it shouldn't take that long then. Let me see. If that's the case, let me see what happened. I apologize, I have to do it that